trucks, trailers, more trucks and more trailers. So welcome back to the middle of nowhere here in Cities Skylines tour, where we want to go in and use the space between our two cities, the still very empty center of the map, and we want to go in and build a rest area right here. So if you travel from one side to the other side of the map, from one city to the other side, you can soon get some rest, a nice trucker paradise and more. A very huge rest area is the plan for today. First of all, we have this unconnected highway, the second option from our Rivertown Douglas, which now gets a proper connection to the country road. So we go in and start with our own custom interchange. So everything is nice and connected, and then I want to go in and add this huge rest area next to this interchange. So let's see if we can connect everything up in a nice, realistic and functional way, I guess. And I think it is a good start. Looks good. It's custom. I like a custom interchange, but I'm not the best in doing some custom interchanges. And we of course need more connections when we build up this rest areas. So I think this is the space we start to work with. And now let's get in and connect this space up to the country road. So let's make sure everything works fine. It's getting a little complicated in terms of interchange right here, but I think we can manage. This will work. We of course need to do some lane management, some lane math, but I think in the end it's good. I think it will work out. And then I think we do this with some alleyways. I want to add some extra alleyways, so we have these buildings a little bit further away from this first road, because I just googled and I saw it a lot of rest areas. We have this grass pattern before the actual buildings start. So I thought we could recreate this in Cities Skylines too. And I added this gas station right here, which I think is of course fitting. I added a transformer station, and we go in and look for some buildings which fit. For example, those motel buildings are a good shot, I think. And then we add some more alleyways, make it a little bit more creative by adding some different angles. More interesting, I think, is I think the way to go here. So this will be our motel. We of course will come back to it and detail up. We will detail up everything. This will be a very detailed build, so we will see lots of detailing here in this episode. And by the way, if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, say hello. Would be nice. That would be very cool. So now let's add some fast food joints. I have this McDonald's and added the other signature cafe thingy, whatever it is. And then we can maybe add some warehouses. We can connect this depot up to the train network. So we have a little bit of more functionality right here. Even though it's not a train station, which I thought at first it is, but it's a depot. But that's fine. I mean, a depot isn't the worst thing, and we can maybe, yeah, we can run this train line through the depot. I think this is fine as well. So we have a little bit of a nice illusion of maybe a train station like this. And I want to surround it with some farming. I mean, we will do a lot of farming, a lot of fields here in the center of the map at some point. And now we can start with it. And then I want to make this forest around the farms, around the rest area, a little more dense, so it blends in a little bit better with the rest of our map. Okay, now back to the build, and I think this can be a, I don't know, maybe an RV trailer or something like this. RV trailer dealer. I think this is a good fit for here. We can add some customer parking in front of it. We will add, of course, some trailer props, maybe some bus props. This could be the RVs. So we use what we have. I'm sure we will see some more cars and car props and functional cars in the future, so we could come back here and add some more stuff. But for now, I think let's add some parking, let's add some trailers, and maybe some buses. And of course, my bumpers, my bumper technique. I want to go in very quick and add some bumpers to those parking spots. And we have a lot of surface work to do, a lot of decal work to do. So let's do this. By the way, you can support me for 99 cents a month become a YouTube channel member, and then you will have access to this Chaos Hills safe game. You will have some special emotes and more perks, some sneak peeks, and all the good stuff. Check it out if you like, if you want to support me. This is the best way to do. Okay, now let's see what we can do in terms of filling those gaps. I added some containers right there in this weird spot, and now, as I said, some trailer props and some buses as well. And then I will go in with a lot of decal work to make it look a little rundown, a little imperfect. So I think this is a good shot for a rest area. Of course, some dry grass, some bushes, some vegetation, just a bit for here. And now let's add some imperfection. Let's do this. And a good rest area needs, of course, a lot of truck parking. So I think next to the McDonald's, next to this future small restaurant here, is a good idea to start with some truck parking. And look at this, it's filled up already. A lot of truck drivers stopped here because the drive from Carson to Douglas and vice versa is too long, maybe, I don't know, or maybe they came out of town, from out of town, I don't know. Anyway, I think this is a good addition to our rest area, of course. I mean, it's the most important addition in my opinion. And again, we go in with some decal work to make it look dirty, and a lot of tire marks for this parking lot is a good idea, I think, as well. Okay, back to the motel. I think it is time to detail this motel complex up. Let's start with a pool. This could be a nice pool. We will, of course, detail this pool up later, or not later, not that later. Yeah, we'll do this in a minute or so. And now let's surround it with a nice surface. This is maybe a good surface for this purpose. We surround it with a fence as well, and then we go in, add some parking, add some props and some decals, and just make it look nice and detailed. And I think two or just one building at least is only a prop, but the other two buildings are functional. So hopefully we will see some people showing up here and booking some rooms in our new motel. I mean, it's not the fanciest, but it does what it has to do. I mean, a lot of truckers will come here, maybe stay overnight. I don't know. Anyway, let's go in with some details. And since it's a little bit on an elevated section of the terrain, we can add this nice staircase here as a nice detail, I think. And then, yeah, just surround it with some props, add some decals. As I said before, a lot of decal and prop work today. I hope it's fine for you, but it gives this area a whole different touch if we do this. So let's do this. And I had another idea. We could add a road maintenance depot. This is the perfect place for such a depot, and we can use the custom one. I think, oh, look at this. All the maintenance vehicles are already heading out. So it was urgently needed around the city, I guess. Yeah, anyway, this is the custom version of it. So we can detail it up. We need to hide those service blocks with a building, and I added another garage building right there. We had some props around it. Again, some props and decal work. And I think this is a nice space filler, and it's again the perfect spot for such a road maintenance depot. We could even go in and expand it in the future if we want. And then we go in and add some less maintained areas here around our rest area. Maybe this one, maybe this was an old building which was demolished, and now we just have some shrubbery here, and we have some trash right there, here and there, some abandoned cars. I don't know, just some imperfections. And I love those real life decals, real vision decals. That's the correct name. I try to remember linking the pack in the in the comments of the video, in the description of the video, better say. And then you see this restaurant next to this abandoned place. We could give this restaurant some love, but let's first add some more trailer and truck parking right there. And now let's add a nice back area where the truckers can sit and grab a meal or a drink. And would you look at this? A lot of people using our cafe. This is nice. Where are they all going? I don't know, but I love to see a good amount of people stopping here, taking the bathroom, grabbing a coffee or whatever they want. So let's give this building some love. Okay, and next to the building, I thought we could go in and add some more agriculture stuff since we have a lot of fields around. So maybe an agriculture dealer is a nice idea. So just grab some different props, some different agricultural vehicle props. I really have no idea what they do. I'm really not good at this, and I never played Farming Simulator as well. So I just randomly placed those guys here. And if you think it doesn't make sense, let me know in the comments what I should do here with this dealer to make it look more realistic. And if you have any idea what we could fill in here, in this weird triangle space, what we are missing in this rest area still, let me know as well. I would love to add some more stuff. I would love to add your ideas. Okay, now let's protect the warehouse area a little bit. I will add some fences. We can add some more props, maybe some more trailers as well. Yeah, let's surround with a fence and give this area some love as well. Alright guys, we're done for today. This is our new rest area in the heart of our map. I hope you like it. I think it turned out pretty good. If you have any more ideas for it, again, let me know if you want. And thank you very much for watching. And I hope I see you back here in the next episode of Chaos Hills. I'm Chaos Fan. Bye bye.